Yo. Woo! How we doing today, folks? What if my voice was that today? What's up, Ursa Gaming? What's up, Sleepy Starfish? What's up, Speedy? What's up, Sleepy? What's up, Why Always Me? Hello, Silly James. Hello, Petch Kata. Amp, GD Player, Cars is on. My username, some guy, Kevin Lipton. Mashed potato nuts, marker, halab. Hello, 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 hello. It feels like I was just here. What the heck? Is that what happens when you have a longer stream? It feels like I just hit the end button, bro, and now we're already back. Y'all ready to beat Extinction today? What's up, WB77? Oh, I'm tired, man. I gotta drink some coffee. I freaking impromptu Quinn invited me and Austin over, and we played Magic over at his house. We got back in plenty of time, but I don't usually do stuff in the evening. I'm a sleepy Susan. What are you excited to raid Extinction? Of course. What's up, Lubanito? The last stream feels like it was yesterday. Yeah, it feels like it just happened the other day. And now look at us. Look at where we are. Look at where we are and look at where we started. All right, chat. Can we rip a quick YouTube intro? Say hi to YouTube if you want. I'll give you a quick 5-second buffer as always. We gotta make a YouTube video because we're beating Extinction today. We gotta make a YouTube video out of it. Today's definitely the day. Dude, it freaking better be. We spent 6 hours on that jam yesterday. It's insane we didn't beat it. What's up, Cavern? Giving you 2 more seconds. 2 more seconds to say hi. I'm in the top 10 most liked easy demons in Geometry Dash. I have been stuck on Extinction for the past few days. I even streamed longer yesterday. I streamed over 6 hours. We got a best of 90%. I couldn't quite get there, but I am finally confident that today we can put an end to easy demons. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Roll the clip. It's over. I beat it. I beat the level. It's too easy. Haha. Easy. And that's an intro, folks. Yesterday's stream was crazy, right, chat? That was a movie. What's up, 999-4L? What's up, Louisa? Mindblocks, what's up? He's not gonna beat it, spoiled? Let's watch some clips, chat. Let's watch some freaking clips. Let's watch some clips. Let's warm up. Let's wake up. Let's get the party started. Join the Discord. Wait, this is muted. That was a bit. And the way you can know that was a bit and I didn't actually end stream is because if you look at the timer, look, and this is a little detective work you have to do. Let me mute this. Look at the timer. It's at 47:04. You'll notice the live split on our screen is at 50:03. So actually, I played the game for another 3 hours after saying this. Stay tuned. More things will blow your mind. I don't really know what's going on. That can be a clip. What's up, Shora He? No one has been through this scenario, by the way. I'll be the judge of that. It felt like we were inside of a milkshake and getting slurped up, which I guess some of you would probably like that, but I didn't. I also don't know what this means, but I'm just trying to get through it, so that's a clip, I guess. I remembered to touch. Yeah. How many hours? We were live for 6 or 7 hours yesterday. I remembered to touch. Yeah. Skip.
I love the way the Joe hits. When the Joe hits.
Skip. I just say stuff sometimes. Wait, should I start delivering babies, chat? Wait, that would be a great stream. Sure, I'll clip that. We got this, chat. Let's get it. I mean, that's just classic. Sure, I'll give you the clip. I'll give you the clip. Dude, the consistency is going crazy, though. That's also a classic clip because I said, yeah, you're right, and then I died. I get it. Of course. All right, whatever. It's fine. Dude, I don't know, man. Is it my fault? I just want the clips to be more exciting. They feel so pedestrian. What's up, cactuses? It's getting closer. Like, I say stuff in a funny voice a lot of the time. Uh-oh. That's like every moment of the stream. What's up, Steve? Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Maybe I'm being too much of a critic on myself. I feel like I've done better.
Little kitty.
We're not the same. I grind even when I sleep. Sure. Need a farming stream or a baby delivery stream? Maybe both someday. First try, by the way. Here it goes. What's up, Daniel? First try, by the way. Here it goes. Nah, bro. I choked that 70% ship so much, dude. That's a clip and a skip, I guess. But I guess I'll just beat it now. No! Farming, clip farm. Run it back. I feel nothing, chat. Run it back. Let me fail to the ball on 80% 5 billion times. I will rise like a phoenix and crush extinction. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like that, like chat, can we all agree? Like that's the first real clip. Like no hate to the rest of these clips. Like that is a clip. I'll give this a W. Like that's something you clip. I went a little insane, also a bit of a pop off, and it was short. You know what I'm saying? I feel insane sometimes. Like that's a clip. Yes. The rest are like, yeah, I guess. Like, sure. What's up, Jura? What's up, King Goat-A-Lot? The insurmountable beast of self-doubt and the anguish of the limits we place upon ourselves from the inside. No more! What's up, Mr. YBC? How's it going? And that's a clip too. People talk loud when they want to sound smart, right? Correct! Dude, like, okay, fine. I'll go and practice it for the billionth time this stream. It's so frustrating, bro. That can be a clip, yeah. That's fine. What's up, Xplex? Almost done with clips, chat. Oh, no. You guys talk about this side eye I do. You realize that, like, this... I'm reading chat. When my eye does that, like, that's me reading chat. I've had people comment, it confuses me. It's odd to me that, like, people are... like, you guys understand that when I'm streaming, like, when my eyes are here, I'm looking at the game. When my eyes are, like, to the side this way, I'm looking at chat. I feel like some people miss this. I've been noticing this. Like, watch streams, y'all. You can tell when a streamer is, like, looking at the game and when they're looking at chat. It's almost like a... There's a little strat as a chatter to do that. I guess some people just aren't aware of it. What's up, yo? I'm a big guy. I can feel it coming in. You can feel it? Yeah, I'll give it to you. You cut it off at coming. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. All right, we're done with the freaking clips. That was a freaking easy speed run. W. Clippers as W Clippers as always. Well, I shudder to think, chat, but it's time to go live on TikTok. Hopefully they're soft on me today. Take it easy on me, man. I'm just a boy. Huh? Just a boy with a song in his heart. What's up, SC66P GD Fortnite ASMR? How's it going? Okay, let me get this. Just pulling up my chat. Hold on. Un momento, folks. Bang. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe. It'll certainly have to be good enough. What's up, 2 packs Yakut? All right. Prediction time. I mean, is it even a question? The prediction is, do we beat Extinction today? Bet your bubbles. Yes or no? You can bet however you want, but oh. Chat, I need to start streaming in 10 minutes. Could someone remind me? I gotta start streaming in 10 minutes. What's up, gaming? What's up, Jivorix? As a reminder, chat, because I do think this is important. Dude, old habits die hard. Our best is a 90% on Extinction. I did that freaking exhausted at the end of a 6-hour stream yesterday. So think about that. What's up, Molten Gear? I don't want to be overzealous or overconfident, but there's a perfectly reasonable version of reality where we literally beat Extinction within the first 30 minutes of stream. I'm not saying it's like a foregone conclusion, but it's like it's completely probable. I can't read your name. I'm sorry. What's up? My hardest level is deadlocked. What's up, Karu? It's that sleep buff. I hope that the sleep buff gave me something, but to be honest, I didn't get great sleep last night. Are y'all ever just like get into bed and you're just like wired? I was just thinking about stuff, man. I wasn't even like stressed about stuff. I was just like, I was having a bunch of brain blasts. I was just like super creative hours. Just had a lot of brainstorming happening that I couldn't turn off. Oh, every night? Yeah. Oh, wait, what the heck? 51% say yes, 49% say no? Dude, we must have some people who were not here yesterday. That's actually absurd if you're betting bubbles on no. I mean, I get hedging your bets, but that's actually, like, we're beating Extinction today. There's no world. Although I am sleep deprived. I'm a little sleep deprived. What's up, Art? Or not sleep deprived, it's just like, you know when you feel just a little duller because you didn't get a solid night's sleep? This is probably, again, chat's gonna be like, yeah, every night. I usually get great quality sleep. So I really feel it when I don't get great quality sleep. And last night was not great quality sleep. But I did get some sleep. Is prediction better now? No, everybody can predict however they want. It's just I'm going to beat Extinction today. You're allowed to be wrong. What's up to NATO? What's up, Himothy? Oh. Next prediction is going to be, am I going to lose my sanity this stream? Do you think I'll lose my sanity this stream, chat? Thoughts? Sorry, Bars, I don't rate icons. I'm just kind of playing levels right now. But if you like your icons, I'm sure they're good. What's up, Vero? Let's warm up with some start positions, Chad. See where we're at today. Ooh, I forgot to start the timer. There we go. What's up, Steel's Brain Rot fan? Dude. This part just doesn't make sense to my brain. Every time I warm up, I'm like... I've never been able to pick up this part and just be like, oh, I get it now. There's too many portals on this part. Can I just say that? They put way too many portals on this part. Too much portal spam? I'm saying. Isn't that called flow gameplay? Correct me if I'm wrong. I couldn't correct you if I tried. Why is it called flow gameplay? Dude. Thank you for someone in chat answering that. I was about to crash out. Multiple people are asking. It's like, dude, join more than one stream. You'll know how we do things here. Holy mother of God. I was waiting for someone in chat to ask. God. God! Why does every single question need to be answered? It's so frustrating. You're doing a lot better yesterday? Bro, give me a second to warm up. TJ, why this? TJ, why that? Answer, TJ. TJ, respond. What's up, Mars07N? How's my Wednesday? It's great. How's yours? What's up, Dapper Furret? Thanks for answering my question about flow gameplay. I forgot I asked it, but thank you for actually answering. Maybe someone else did, but I wasn't reading. I was too busy getting frustrated with... I don't know, man. What if we all just, like, let things be? What if we just let them be and they were fine? Like, I don't know. It's like, sometimes when I stream, it's like, wait, TJ, why is the sleeve on your shirt kind of flopped up a little bit? TJ, you gotta unflip the sleeve on your shirt. It's like, what if it was just like that? And we just let it be, and it was fine. And we felt good about it because we just let something be for once. We're so in our phones. We're so over-scrupulous. What's up, Zolo? How's it going? Like, let's just vibe, Chad. It ain't that deep. Let's just vibe. I promise. I promise we'll be okay if we just vibe. No, I'm not Doogie. What's up, Lewis? TJ, why this, that? Yeah, chat, can we bring back the inside joke of why this, that? We used to do that to clown annoying chatters. Can we please bring that back? People deserve to be shamed. I miss TJ, why this, that? Let it be known, chat. If you're one of the real ones and you see someone in chat being annoying, asking me questions, you are allowed to clown them by saying TJ, why this, that in retaliation. You are allowed to do that. What's up, VSXZS? Current best is 90%. What's up, Hummingbird? I like being shamed. Uh-oh. Don't shame Hummingbird, then. Oh, great. Matt98 Brothers back. Change your name back, bro. You stole my bit. The bit becomes less fun when a Matt98 brother exists. Now I have to pick another made-up chatter's name. Look what you've done. There can't be lore of a made-up chatter. Once you tangibilize a made-up chatter, like the bit was killed. The whole appeal of Matt98 as a concept is that he can never exist. We can never actually see him. Kind of like Brian Cheese. What's up, Brian Cheese? Did you guys know Brian Cheese doesn't actually exist? He's just a figment of your imaginations. Trust me. No! TeejVeen the GOAT? Oh, please, you flatter me. I think everybody here is the GOAT. I know that a lot of you might say, if everyone's the GOAT, no one's the GOAT, and I disagree. I think that everybody is unique and wonderful in their own way. And yeah, you might say that that's a bit of a nothing burger of an answer, but it would win me votes in most primary elections. What's wrong with that? Oh, I should probably lock in on this ship, right, chat? Considering it's the part that keeps ruining my life. Wait, this part's easy now. Even though I keep dying on it, it's actually easy. Wait, this part's free, chat. This part's actually free. I'm trying to do the fake it till you make it. I'm gonna get my wrist pad in place, chat. We're not even 30 minutes into the stream. I'm already busting out the wrist. Pause. Who believes Extinction going extinct today? Ha ha ha. Sorry, I'll start me. What's up, Zero Nami? Guys, don't belly laugh too hard. I know I say really funny jokes that are really funny. Try not to belly laugh too hard. If you're belly laughing too hard during the stream, you're gonna miss the runs. Do some of you, when you're watching the stream, just like... you just, like, your guts hurt so hard from laughing? You're just like, ah. Like, you can't even breathe. You're just trying to pull it together, but, like, the vibes are just too silly. There's gonna be a new hardest. You beat it? I don't know. Current hardest is deadlocked. 6-hour stream yesterday is pretty crazy to me. Yeah, me too. What's up, Micro Monster? That was a pretty long stream. I don't think today's will be as long. But also, I don't even... No! What's up, Ava Kiralova? Thank you for the happy late birthday. Who believes TJ was deadlocked on deadlocked when he beat it? What does that mean? Depending on what you mean, I'll agree. Merry Christmas. Thanks for the belated Merry Christmas. Oh, chat. Happy, congrats on being born. Sorry, I wasn't there when a lot of you were born. Congrats on existing in reality. Unless it's been a bummer for you. In that case, I'm sorry. Dead in slang is insanely, so insanely locked. Oh, in that case, I disagree. Or no, I agree. You look like you skateboard? No, I look like someone who tried to skateboard when everybody else started skateboarding. Like all my friends, I've talked about this before, not on stream, but in life. I used to, you know, kids, they ride bikes, and then I swear around like preteen age, riding bikes becomes not as cool, and everybody wants to ride skateboards. So I witnessed a summer where all my friends went from riding bikes. Like, I literally showed up to the hangout one day, and I was the only kid with a bike. Everyone else was on their new skateboard. And I was like, what the heck? I didn't get the freaking memo, bro. We're skateboarders now? So I got a cheap skateboard from Walmart, and I tried to ollie, and I couldn't. And that's the end of my skateboard journey. So while I might look like the kind of guy who skateboards, I actually look more like the kind of guy who would buy a $20 skateboard from Walmart and then give up because I fell one time and scraped my elbow and it kind of hurt actually, and I don't really want to do that anymore. What's up, Weird Inc. CEO? But I feel like I could pick it up now. Oh, also, what's up, Ratumen Rutis? Some of y'all got hard names to say. Maybe that's by design. But that's just me. I know that I'm not supposed to give these kinds of weird people attention, but there is someone in my TikTok chat who's cosplaying as TeejVeen's granny. And their two messages are, hey, Sonny, I remember this, Sonny. You were so young. And I just want to say for the record, my paternal and maternal grandparents were, all four of them were dead before I was born. So actually your cosplay doesn't make sense, and also your band. So at least next time, choose something lore accurate. What's up, Jellish? You broke the lore, man. Not gonna lie, that's kind of funny but weird. I agree. Honestly, that's why I wanted to call it out, because I didn't hate that. I do think it was kind of funny. But as a streamer, I'm aware that if I highlight behavior, then more people are going to do it. So I have to say, don't do that. But it was kind of funny. What's up, Misha? No one's ever cosplaying here, I hope. I mean, that was the really annoying thing about the Undertale and Deltarune streams, was whenever we did an Undertale or Deltarune stream, so many people would come in and they're just like, I am Papyrus! And it's like, dude, that's awesome. Go do that in your bedroom and not in my chat. That's so cool, dude. No, for sure. Like, put on a costume and hop around in your room, waving a stick around, saying that you're Papyrus. It's cringe if you're just doing it in some random streamer's chat. And I'm someone who's like, you have to kill the part of you that cringes. You can't do that. You can even, like, here's the other thing, chat. You can even go live on your own channel and say that you're Papyrus. That's fine. But to roleplay as a character you like in someone's chat for attention, genuinely, I don't even think therapy can help you. You might be cooked. Do people still use malware bytes? What's up, Sammy Plays? Your hardest is Bloodbath? Me too, dude. I got 2% on it. Did you know? What's up, Zane? How's it going? Chat, did you know the best way to get my attention as the streamer is to just say something actually funny instead of doing like cheap jokes? Also, if you just like ask me like a question like, hey, TJ, do you like cake? I'll probably read that. But I guess there's just a lot of kids in chat who are just like trying so hard to do something like insane. Like they're just like, I have to do something so insane in order to get the streamer to recognize me. Which is fine, but it's not working. Boy, do you love those default icons? On God, bro, I love them. What's up, Z-Tech? But actually, do you like chocolate cake? I tend to. Sometimes it can be a little hit or miss. It can be a little much. Typically, I'm more of a fan of... I think that typically... Like I've said... I don't know. I've said this in life, but I don't know if I've said it here. I like a chocolate brownie or like a chocolate cake. I feel like you need some vanilla ice cream to cut out all the chocolate. If it's too much chocolate, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like death by chocolate is too much chocolate. And it's fine if you like a lot of chocolate. I just think you might be the kind of person who like your dopamine receptors are fried. What's up, Daddy F? Yeah, this is Extinction. What's up, Jersey? How's it going? I just had a chocolate brownie. Yo, small world. I was just talking about that. Chat, when was the last time you had a dessert? Warning, depending on your answer, you either are having too many desserts or too little. If you never have a dessert, you're probably being too restrictive in your life and you're robbing yourself of potential joy. If you're having a dessert like every day, that's probably fine with a balanced diet and exercise. But if you're having a dessert like every hour on the hour and setting alarms on your phone, you might be cooked. I don't think therapy can even help with that. You guys like sour gummy worms? I think they're really good. Does candy count? I don't know. Probably if you just have a little bit of candy, I'd call that a snack, right? TJ, show us your forehead. You're a weird person in real life, aren't you? Like, it's hard for you to get along with others in real life. What's up, Sherbert? How's it going? I am indeed. Well, you know, that's the first step to being able to fix it. Yeah, when it's too sour, it can definitely hurt. I feel that. Guys, like, with all due respect, it's crazy to me. Like, I'm a small streamer, guys. Why are so many people, like, tripping over themselves trying to get me to, like, notice them? I don't get it. Like, I'm not trying to say that in a like, cocky way. Like, I genuinely don't understand it. Like, I'm a nobody. I'm a small streamer. Why do I matter so much to some people? I'm just trying to vibe. What's up, Harmiko? I don't know, you're cool compared to most popular streamers that suck, being honest. Yeah, but if I'm cool, why don't people just like... I mean, they do. Like, I think most people in chat just kind of hang out and vibe. I just don't understand. Like, people are behaving like I'm some kind of 5 million creator Andy. And they're like, witness me, please. Like, I don't get it. What's up, Ray Likes Cats? You're a somebody to us. I guess that makes sense. It's hard for me to recognize that because I'm just kind of a guy, right? I just kind of like stream. What's up, Zane? How's it going? Maybe they're also nobody, so you count to them? Damn. So we're all just losers. Okay, I kind of like that answer. What's up, Pilot Shadow? Yeah, lock in, dude. You got it. Don't overthink it. Just keep on getting your reps in. I guess that's a good point. Maybe I just have bad perspective on this because I've spent my whole life like watching content creators, but I guess, yeah, I do have like not a fully insignificant sized audience. So I guess, yeah, I guess it is just a sign that people are invested in me and care about what I'm doing, which is actually a W. So I guess thanks for that. I still just kind of feel like I'm hanging out though and playing a video game. You know what I'm saying? Which I guess is good. It's probably why people like watching, but it's weird. They all know you're going to forget us when you get more viewers, TJ. That's why. No, I've never forgotten anybody. That's the thing. I think a lot of people would be surprised, like, because a lot of people don't have experience of like streaming, but like, you really don't forget anybody. I've even heard like big streamers talk about this. Like, even if big streamers don't respond to their chats, they're still reading it and they're still just like, oh yeah, I recognize frequent chatters. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard, especially when you're insecure. Like, there are some people in chat who come in and like, I don't read their message and they're just like, why is he ignoring me? And they start crashing out and it's like, oh, it's not, you're not being ignored. It's just, there's a lot of information coming in and streamers kind of have to pick and choose what they end up highlighting. What's up, Madness? How's it going? The vibe of your stream chat's way more chill than other GD streams, I'd imagine. That's because, yeah, I mean, I've talked about this before on stream, but I just like chat really matters to me and it's easy. Like if you're not worried about kind of like moderating and kind of pruning your chat, it can easily get out of hand, especially with GD. But yeah, like I like that there's a bit of a culture to my chat, even though I'm a small streamer. And I think that's part of like what also people enjoy about being here is that, oh, okay, this feels like this is a chat that has a bit of a personality as well as its creator, you know? Because for me, those are the kinds of streams I enjoy the most. I like streams where like I'm watching the stream, the chat as much as I'm watching the streamer. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes like people send really funny chat messages. So that's why it's important to me. I want to have the kind of stream where it's like my chatters are as funny as I am. And we're getting there. Teej, do you like beans, please? No comment. I'm pretty ambivalent. What's up, BB Ainervan? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've seen, to be honest, obviously, I'm not even causing any drama because I don't think this speaks to the creators. I think it just speaks more to like the ecosystem of streaming in general. I think there's just a lot of freaking pick-me's that are hopping into people's chats these days. They just so desperately want any kind of attention because it also happens in like, it's not just my streams. It's like, it happens in big streamer streams as well. I've just never understood it. I don't get it. Like, it's more likely that I'll talk to you and have a conversation with you if you're just like normal. But some people are just like, I would rather be like the reason that this guy crashes out and hates me forever and bans me rather than like actually build rapport with him and potentially like kind of have a bit of a back and forth with him over the course of like a long period of time. Like, those are the chatters I like the best. The people who have been here, the people on the stream streaks, like we have multiple people on stream streaks for like 30 streams now. So shout out to the stream streakers. Like, those are the chatters I like. The ones who behave themselves and are like, they say fun stuff in chat and like they're fun to like hang out with and talk to. Like, those are the ones I like. I'm really not that hard to please. But some people are literally just passing through, trying to get some kind of reaction. I just don't get that. Like, that's not how you make friends. That's not how you make friends. You make friends through like consistent care and effort and respect. Just food for thought. Because I think some people truly just aren't mindful of it, but I think it's important to keep in mind. Yeah, W, we have some huge streaks. W, shout out your streaks in chat, W. What's up, Queso's glorious voice? Yeah. I don't want to, I've done it before on stream where I've named like my frequent chatters by name, but like, I've quickly learned that that's like a recipe for toxicity, because the second you single someone out, then everyone else in chat is like, what about me? And it's just like, so I'm not going to name names, but like the people who are here every day, who are well behaved and contribute to the good vibes we have, they know who they are. And they're a W to me. I think it's just kids. They don't know how to socialize normally through a screen. Yeah, I think it is mostly kids. It's just too bad. Because to me, it's just like, I don't know. I really like connecting with others. And to me, it's like, I think the thing that upsets me isn't even like, that's the thing. And I think that's the thing that can kind of get lost sometimes. I think sometimes people think that I'm upset because of what someone said. I'm actually just kind of bummed out. Like at the end of the day, like I want to get to know people and like connect with people. Like that's my, like I love meeting new people and learning about them and hearing about them and hearing about what they care about and that kind of thing. It's one of the reasons why I like streaming. It's one of the reasons why I like chatting. And so when someone comes in and they're either rage baiting or a troll or this, that, and the other thing, I'm not angry at what they're saying. I'm not upset with what they're saying to me. I'm upset that they're incapable of being earnest and having a sincere connection with me, because I desperately want to have a sincere connection with them. And I'm throwing out this energy just like, hey, I'll meet you right where you're at. And they're just too cynical to be able to meet me where I'm at. And that's what's sad to me. That's why I get upset when people are just kind of like typing whatever. It's because it's not because of what they're saying. It's because of the quality of what they're saying. I'm like, dude, like if you just message something else, it would go a totally different way. And it's so simple. What's up, Sans? I contribute to the bad vibes. I like a good balance in life. What's up, Balls Life for real? I mean, that's your prerogative. I don't really like bad vibes. I think some people, like, they kind of argue for, like, I don't know. A lot of people really go to bat for, like, rage baiting as a concept, and I just don't really get it. Maybe it's my form of neurodivergence. I just don't get it. Because, I you know, when I was, like, a teen guy back in school, like, I experienced a lot of what you guys are experiencing right now with your friend groups of like, yeah, we had that very fraternal, brotherly, give each other a ribbon, give each other a hard time. But I think it's pretty adolescent, man. I think it's pretty immature. I think the older you get and the more like meaningful relationships you find in your life, the more it's just like, oh, why do I want to keep someone around who's just giving me a hard time all the time? I think I would rather surround myself with people who support me and love me and aren't afraid to tell me that to my face. You know what I'm saying? What's up, 170, 170, 13, 170, 170, 713? What's up, maybe? I don't know. That's my opinion, though. I think the world would be a better place if all of us were just honest with each other. I think the world would be a better place if, like, a guy was able, like, if a teen boy was able to tell his teen boy friend, like, hey, man, I love you and care about you, and not be called gay for it, which still happens. I think it's a problem. Like, we talk about it. That's what's weird about our society and culture right now. These are all problems we talk about, and we're like, we need to care about this more. But it's like we've intellectualized it without actually solving the root of the issue. Like, we're not living it. It's like we've been able to conceptualize it to where we can look at it on paper, but we're not living it. What's up, Benjamin? How's it going? But, you know, it's one thing looking at something. It's another, I've said that before on stream. Looking at something and living something is so different. That's why we need to have grace for each other, because, like, I don't know, man. It's like before I got into streaming, I thought streaming was such a specific way. I had probably a lot of what y'all as chatters have in terms of opinions of streamers. Even I was just like, man, why do some streamers not even read their chats? And now that I've streamed, I'm like, oh, they don't read their chats because there's a lot of freaking chat messages. They're also focusing on the game they're playing or whatever they're doing on stream. They're also focused on the conversation and keeping the ball of energy moving. Like, it's not because they're dicks. It's just because there's a lot going on. What's up? I'm not human. And that was something that I didn't understand until I had that lived perspective. But yeah, people just fear vulnerability. That's all it is. But that's all I want to do with this stream, chat. I just want to, like, I want to remind y'all that even though the world that we're living in wants to vilify and try to make you feel ashamed for being vulnerable, please do not do that. Continue to be vulnerable, continue to be authentic. If you do that, you will eventually find the people in your life who gel with that, and through that, I think that we can have a better world. But it's easy to be alienated these days, man. Take care of yourselves, seriously. It's easy to feel alienated. Because the second you're vocal about caring about something, it's even your own people closest to you who will be the first ones to drag you down. And it's not because they hate you or anything. It's just because people are really cynical these days. That's why a lot of hustlers, they talk about moving, keeping it to yourself and just kind of moving and not telling anybody about what you're doing. Then you're making moves and the results speak for themselves, and then suddenly everybody want to talk to you. It's unfortunate that's the way life is, but you got to take care of yourself and you got to be the most authentic, true version of yourself. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Did you not beat this yesterday? I was pretty tired. What percent do you have in this level? 90. But that's in all of our culture. It's like everybody wants the workout advice from somebody who's like super ripped and cut. But you don't want the workout advice from someone who's like, who looks moderately healthy, who's been taking care of themselves and feels mentally healthy, but like they just don't look like insanely aesthetic. We're all about results at the end of the day. That's part of our problem and part of the spiritual deficit within our world culture. People only care about the tail end of something. They don't care about how to make something feel good. They care about getting the thing that will make them feel good, which I think is a problem. That's part of why I love playing this game. This game on paper wants you to only care about beating the level. But if you're able to convince yourself to stop caring so much about beating the level, you kind of achieve gamer nirvana. But I do need to beat this level today. Don't get it twisted. Practice makes perfect on God. Never forget it. Gamer nirvana kind of tough. Yeah. You're getting that chip down? We're getting closer. Probably closer than we've ever been now. What's up, Mapic Galzer? I just play them to have fun playing them? Yeah. I think ultimately that's why you should play games. If you're not having fun, what's the point? It's in the name. It's a freaking game. What's up, JK? Yeah, I have done I Spy with my little eye. That was like the 4th level we played in this top 10 most liked. Nirvana's just a tough word in general. I mean, yeah, you and Russ, what's up? There's a reason why one of the greatest bands ever named themselves it. It is a tough word. Oops, I looked away. Gonna warm up this part now, chat. What games you have? GD. Ooh, game stuttered. What are you drinking? Coffee? What are y'all drinking in chat? Y'all better be staying hydrated, taking care of yourselves. It's important. If someone says 8 bottles of Mountain Dew out of order, I'm gonna crash out. What's up, Shadow? W water chat. Wait, we got a bunch of water drinkers. Nice. Wait, I just beat the level from 47? Oh, wait. Let me warm up wave and then let's send attempts. I wasn't even paying attention. I was busy making sure that chat was hydrated. That's crazy. Oh, dude, this wave feels so much better even without warming up. Like, we got so many reps in yesterday, chat. Like, once I lock into the muscle memory today, it's freaking Jover, bro. Whoa, that was a dropped input. I actually feel comfortable. I'm gonna send runs now. I actually feel ready already. Ready. What's up, Liverpool? What's up, Mathcore? Sorry if I missed other people come in. Wait, where did my freaking thing go? Lost my volume controller. All right, chat, good luck. What's up, Kit Kat? Oops, got a hold on that. Oh, this run feels so much better now that I'm not freaking exhausted, dud. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. What's up, the creature? Aw, darn, did you not beat it yesterday? No. But I tried my best, and at the end of the day, that's all I can do, and I'm proud of myself. Teej, what's your favorite drink taste-wise if it wasn't bad for you? I actually really do like Mountain Dew. Yeah, I got a lot of runs, 70% plus. I just couldn't seal the deal because I think I was tie. Oops, early. Like, y'all, I've sent so many attempts on this. I know every single potential spot I can die in. It's actually crazy. Like, nothing is a surprise on this level anymore. I got it downloaded. I just need to execute. We're going to be playing B once we get into the medium demons. This is our last easy demon. Then we're going to be playing the top 10 most like medium demons. B is on that list. And I've already played I Spy with my little eye. That was the 4th one in this series that we already did. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. Oops. Do you play Geometry Dash off stream? No, I do not, and I never will. I think one of the most compelling parts of this series is me playing every single moment of the game on stream. And I like that as new people discover the channel, at any given moment, they can go watch the VOD and see every single chapter of my progress in this game. And I think that's immediately devalued if I start grinding off stream. No hate to streamers who grind the game off stream. It's just for what I'm trying to build and what I'm trying to have for people, a catalog of progression through this game that anyone can experience. That's why I'm doing it this way. I really just want to have like full transparency in terms of what it looks like progressing in a level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about looking cool. If we have a stream where I look like a loser the whole time and we don't even get a new best, I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the journey. Why edit that away? It's the most important part of the journey. Without slumpy streams where we're literally practicing the same 10% of a level over and over again, we never even get to attempts, we wouldn't have streams like yesterday where I was having deep runs. And I think it's a disservice to everything I talk about on stream. I think it's a disservice to editing around the tough parts. The parts that most would deem egotistically aren't worth watching. Screw that, man. Everything's worth watching. It's part of the journey. Ooh. Oops. Makes sense because if you beat a level off stream, it made so hype. Well, I don't think I would beat a level off stream, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, what if I stopped playing Extinction? I don't know. Like, there's a version of this stream and what I'm doing where, like, I don't know, say it's Friday, we stop playing Extinction, I grind Extinction practice mode off stream for 16 hours, I show up on Monday, we beat it the first attempt, and then everyone's like, oh, wow, that's a lot better, TJ. And I'm just like, yeah, I just played it for like 16 hours over the weekend. And everyone's like, oh, okay, cool. Versus what we have built, which is over the course of the past few streams, viewers have been able to get more invested because they've been able to see my trials and tribulations in real time. They've seen me overcome the obstacles as they've presented themselves. Like, yeah, I can go non-verbal, turn off a camera, and sit in a dark room like any of you in chat can, and figure out this level a lot faster than in front of a studio audience. But I deliberately choose not to. Oops. Also, what's up, Syndicate? What's up, Paxton? What's up, White Knight? Yeah, Skeletal Shenanigans is going to be our first medium demon. Oops. That's the best of the day. Yeah, so I'll let you sit with that, chat. We have to take a quick ad break. I want to run to the bathroom. It's looking pretty promising. We'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Get to know each other. We're not just here for me. We're here for all of you. I'll be right back. Oh. You watch me on YouTube, but you didn't even know it was me? How does that work? Back to more attempts. Oops. Damn. What's up, Gist? How's it going? What's up, plus minus? Oops. Oops. Drop the input. What's up, Zep Nolko? What's up, Mr. YBC? We got this, folks. Hello, Demi K-pop. What's up, TWKK? A bunch of letters. What's up? Tweaks, I guess. Ooh, too many presses. What's up, Ox Death King? Woo! Oops. Oh. Oops. Hey, Fred, how's it going? Oops. Chat's being weird. There we go. My chat keeps glitching, sorry. Dang. Still warming up. I do miss the muscle memory and flow that we got to yesterday. That's why I wanted to beat it so badly yesterday, man. I was just so... I felt electric. But now we're here. Yesterday is in the past. We only have today. Wow, I do feel a bit off compared to yesterday, though. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'll probably relate to that too, right? Like, I bet you have days where you play this game where you're just like firing on all cylinders. That was me yesterday. And you have days where you're playing where you're just like, what am I doing? I've noticed that too with when I speedrun games too. Like some days you're just like every single thing is just clicking. And then other days you feel like you're kind of like trying to wipe up a spill on a table with like a piece of wood instead of a napkin. Early. Y'all do get that? Nice. The brain's a weird thing, man. The brain's a weird thing. What's up, world's funniestest? There we go. That wave's feeling more warmed up. All right, that was too much of an adjustment. What's up, Gojo Plays? What's up, Corby? Yep, that happened yesterday too. We're slowly waking up the neurons, though. I just dropped the press there. Yeah, I'm just dropping a lot of inputs today. This is why I don't usually do long streams. I keep forgetting this lesson, and then I reap the lesson. I do long streams because I feel like having a long stream, and then I'm just fried the next stream. One day I'll learn the lesson that I keep reaping. But I really did believe we could beat it yesterday, so I don't regret that at all. All right. What was that delay? That's never happened. I didn't have any speed on that bumper either. Dude, I can't press early on that blue orb. I had the timing cinched down by the end of last stream. What's up, Connor? We're going to be doing skeletal shenanigans next. This is our last easy demon. Calmer. What's up, Nen user Marcelo, and what's up, Epic Don? I want to sip more coffee after this attempt. Yeah, dude. I got to work my way through this cup of coffee. I really need this caffeine today, bro. Yo, you should just play like 2 demons each difficulty so you can progress faster. And let me guess why you made that suggestion. It's because, hey, TJ, I want to watch you play extreme demons sooner. So can you play less demons of each difficulty so that I, as a viewer, can watch you play extreme demons sooner? And to that I say, no. I want to teach anyone who watches me about something called delayed gratification. If you are ever in a hurry for something, it's usually a bad sign. Patience is a virtue. When you're impatient, it leads to misery. Everything worthwhile is worth waiting for. Oops. Ugh. 10 of each difficulty is a good idea to become a better player. I agree. That's how I came up with it. Oops. What's up, Twizzy Tino? What's up, World of Dart? Hardest is Deadlock. What's up, DRM? TJ, will you count Extinction as your hardest? I don't know. Like, genuinely. People keep I don't know. Like, people in chat keep talking about, like, is Extinction harder or is Deadlocked harder? And I don't know. Oh, wait, one sec. Sorry, I got a text message. There we go. I had to reply to that. There we go. What's up, Locked in Mez? Yeah, it's certainly the hardest of the top 10 that we've played, but I don't know. Sup, Danny? Sup, Danny? Sup, Danny? What do you think, Tej? Of what? I don't really care about splitting hairs. If I can't really tell which one's harder, this or Deadlocked, then the answer's moot. I don't really know. Do you like the bones on this level? Yeah, I think they're pretty neat. What's up, Azure Bite? Oops, too much. What's up, Ava Lance? That was our first 70% of the day, right, chat? I think it was. You're gonna beat it this stream? I agree. Just gotta lock in. And now the caffeine from my coffee kick in. How long do you usually play for a day? Usually 3 to 4 hours, but I played over 6 hours yesterday and I'm still tired. So we'll see how much we get in today. Early. Are you having fun with this level? Hell yeah, bro. What's up, Epic Battle On? It's funny how calm and collected he is after dying at 70. Ah, man. I mean, I think some people may not have been here yesterday. I died at 70 probably 100 times. Someone in chat, do you have a better, rougher estimate? Like, I don't really care. Dying on this level doesn't feel like anything anymore. I'm just kind of playing it until I beat it. Doesn't really bother me. If you get bothered by dying in this game, that's fine. It's just not really a me thing. What's up, Alan? What's up, Want Egg? How do you stay so calm? I mean, it's a game, right? And it's a game that I like to play, and I have fun playing the game. Like, what does it afford me to get frustrated at the game I like playing? What's up, Darshan? What's up, SKW Slice? Our best is 90%. Whether I beat the level or don't beat the level, I get to play the game, so I'm winning. What's up, Lemon Lime? In all seriousness, this level should be a medium demon, right? That's what some people allege, but I've never played a medium demon, so I don't feel comfortable weighing in on that. Early. What's up, a good flopper? Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think it's okay to get frustrated. I just think that frustration is like signal for spiritual work that one needs to do. If you're frustrated with something, that doesn't mean that like frustration isn't helpful to you if you just sit in the frustration and you let it sink into you and meander. Like frustration builds resentment, builds misery. But frustration is signal of like, okay, there's some kind of disconnect emotionally within myself. I need to introspect and meditate and either soothe that emotion or seek an answer from that emotion into what I need to do right now. It's not meant to just like sit and fester. And I think that's where some gamers struggle with like gamer rage and stuff. But ultimately, like, it's your nervous system telling something and you need to like answer the call. But sitting in your own stink is not the answer. Let's go, chat! We did it! Do not look back in anger, chat. Do not fall victim to your thoughts of self-doubt and the limits you place on yourself. So long as you keep waking up each morning, so long as you keep putting each step forward, foot by foot, and walk the path you were meant to walk, you will get exactly where you're supposed to go. You have no control over when, but so long as you keep walking, in due time, I know you will get exactly where you always wanted to be. Whether it's a level you're playing in a video game, a skill you're trying to learn in life, or just freaking vibing, bro. We have 6-7 viewers on Twitch. Ah! All right, let's cut the music. Let's cut the music, chat. It's time for the moment everyone was waiting for. Thank you all for the support. That's crazy that we just beat Extinction, bro. It was so casual, bro. I still don't even really feel it. That's so crazy. Okay. Let me remember what we need to pull up. We need to pull up this one, right? Let's go to the GD text because this is important. We have defeated 10 of 10 easy demons. Current level, we done. Chat, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Real quick. Also, my chat is broken right now, but I see it on screen. I think it just takes a second to reload sometimes. What was everybody's favorite level we played? We got some work to do. Shout out your favorite levels that we played while I get this up. Because we do have to rate it. We do have to rate our final level, Extinction. Wow, dude, what a journey. I streamed this like the longest GD stream I've had aside from my race with Quinn. I streamed for over 6 hours yesterday. We got a 90% best. We beat it within like the first hour and a half of stream today. And it felt like nothing. Why is my stream widget still broken? Yo, I think you broke my stream widget with all the goes. It genuinely won't come back. I think I need to restart my thing. Hold on. I need to restart my chat thing. Wow. Okay, there it is. I think we got it back, maybe? Yeah, we got it back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. All right, Extinction. Enjoyment as a player. This one's hard. This is hard, chat. Here, let me, I also need to get this on. There are some folks watching on TikTok. Sorry about this, TikTok. I don't have this pulled up in my source. I will add this source really quick so you can also see it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Wait, how do I add this, actually? Copy. Wait. What is going on? Wait, how do I do this? I don't know how to add it. Sorry, TikTok. We're just going to talk about it. All right, I'm going to have to cut around this for the video, man. Enjoyment as a player. Learning it was hard. I wasn't crazy about learning it. Specifically, the wave was very hard to get consistent at 30%, and also the 70% ship to the end section was kind of the biggest mental block for me. So learning it, as with most learning levels, the beginning of it was kind of a pain in the neck. But once I learned it, it was fun to play. And I also think that, as I've spoken before in previous parts of this series, I like levels that are more densely packed, more skills-based, in like a tight frame versus extra long levels, and this level was very short. It was just very skillful. But that is plus points for me. That is plus points for me. So, and I don't think I've ever played a game, even during our Rob Top levels, or I've ever played a level where I decided to lock in and stream for over 6 hours because I was trying to beat the level. Someone can correct me in chat. I don't think we've ever done that before. So something about the Extinction grind made part of my mind break and make me want to lock in like I've never locked in before. To anyone who was here yesterday, you know that that was a movie. Like, that stream was straight up a movie. So even though it was hard, chat, even though it was hard, that's why we dash, bro. We dash for levels that challenge us and make us want to keep playing and keep on testing our limits and our boundaries and push beyond what we thought was possible. Like, that's why we dash. That's at least why I dash. Design? I need y'all's help, chat. I think the music was really great. I like how short the level was. I'm leaning towards like 8-ish. Oh yeah, y'all are also leaning. I think 8's good. Hell yeah. There are a few parts that are just kind of weird. Like, I still don't really love the 47 to 50 transition. I think there are just like a few weird parts. It's not fully. It's a very solid level, but the flow of the level isn't all the way there, in my opinion. Now, the real meat and potatoes, chat. People have been talking about, is this an easy demon? Is it a medium demon? Ever since I started playing it. Is it ranked accurately? I don't know. I haven't played a medium demon yet. That level felt pretty hard, man. People who have played medium demons, what do you think? Is this an easy demon? Is it a medium demon? Is this ranked accurately in terms of difficulty or no? It's a hard easy demon because it's too short. It's an easy demon. It's just that one wave. I'll be honest, chat. That wave wasn't what gave me a problem. That wave was not what gave me a problem. Also, dude, my chat's still broken. What is this? My chat is still broken. I have to look at my Twitch chat. Like, actually. Oh, there we go. It reloaded. Okay. Let's say yes. I think that this was a good rite of passage. It is probably the hardest easy demon we'll ever play that I know of, unless our plans change. But yeah, I think what most people have said over the course of us playing Extinction is right. It probably is just like a very hard easy demon, but an easy demon nonetheless. I'll be able to have a better perspective on that once I've actually played a medium demon. I've never played a medium demon. I will take chat at its word. If you have a problem with where chat landed, let me know down in the comments. Let me know down in the comments. So 10 plus 8 divided by 2, 9. Extinction 9 out of 10, that makes sense. Now, chat, what I want to do. A lot of people are asking what we're going to do the rest of the stream. Y'all need to calm down. I will say this every single stream. Y'all got to learn about delayed gratification. You got to learn about delayed gratification. Do y'all trust me at this point? Do you trust me as a streamer to give y'all a good show and a good time? Let me know. Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Sure? That's crazy. So, chat, can you help me out here? Help me out here, chat. Why is this notepad not disappearing? Oh, did I accidentally duplicate it? That makes so much sense. This is what we've been leading towards the whole time, chat. We finally beat all top 10 of the most liked easy demons. As a reminder, This is what the GD community over the course of the game has decided are the top 10 most liked. In order, number 1, The Nightmare. Number 2, The Lightning Road. Number 3, Platinum Adventure. Number 4, I Spy with My Little Eye. Number 5, Speed Racer. Number 6, X. Number 7, Death Moon. Number 8, X-Step V2. Number 9, Dear Nostalgists. Number 10, Extinction. From the beginning, we have had folks in chat who disagree with this list. They think a lot of these levels are overrated. They think a lot of them are grandfathered in because they're just older levels. So I never announced this, but part of my whole reason of playing this is let's now make our own list. Let's now make our own list, chat. Over the course of this series together, of the top 10 most like we played, what is the actual top 10? If we rated them 1 through 10, what's the actual top 10? Now, I'll tell you immediately right here, I see The Nightmare. I hated that level, bro. That shit sucked. That was tough, bro. The Nightmare's a level of all time. Hard agree, bro. That level was tough. And honestly, chat, like, we have all these rankings and stuff here. I don't know how much these rankings are going to help us because I honestly don't remember them. This is going to be mostly based off vibes, mostly based off of memory. Mostly based off of memory. So, chat, would it also help? What do you think? Should we... Dude, I wish I could have, like, a side-by-side. Maybe we put... Like, let's get the actual order here. Is this good, chat? Like, the one on the right is what the actual order is. The one on the left is the list we're building. Does that sound good? So we can compare and contrast. I wish there was a faster way for me to do this. I'm sorry. All right. Death Moon. X-Step V2. And I appreciate all y'all's help. I cannot do this alone. I do want chat's feedback. I've been giving my rankings throughout the course of this series as I've beaten them. I do want chat's feedback here. Your feedback does matter here. It didn't matter as much for these personal ratings I had, but I want to hear y'all out for this one. Okay, so real quick. Our top 10... GD community, kinda washed. Top 10. Can we agree it's kinda washed? It's kinda old school, bro. It's kinda washed. Bang. All right, so I'm finally going to delete this. Bye, The Nightmare. I never want to see you again. You're definitely 10. What do we think about Lightning Road, chat? I'm actually going to cut the music. I thought I wanted music during this part. I actually like perfect silence. Do you like background music more, or do you like... I like perfect silence so we can focus. 8, 7. I think I'm fine with putting the Lightning Road maybe tertiarily 5. I think it's fine in 5 for now. We'll keep adjusting the list as we build it, y'all. This is like a perfect 5 for me. Because it was a mid-level, but I enjoyed playing it. The Lightning Road's not good. I do agree that as I played through... Because the Lightning Road was the second level I ever played, and when I rated the Lightning Road, a lot of people were just like, bro, you're going to play other levels, and this level is like... It is not as good as the other levels you're going to play. Now, don't worry, chat. This is a fluid list. It doesn't mean the Lightning Road is going to stay in 5. We're going to move and shuffle these around. You guys got to calm down. Clearly, you haven't watched enough content. Some of y'all think, okay, this is sealed. This is 5. This is 5. Bro, we're building up the list. Calm yourself down. Platinum Adventure? Dude, I gave that a 9 out of 10. A again, some of these ratings are going to be like, what was I smoking, bro? Ugh. I might give Platinum Adventure 5 instead. I might move the Lightning Road to 7 and slot in Platinum Adventure on 5. No? Oh, this is going to be really annoying to have to keep moving that, but it is what it is. Am I crazy? We're going to keep adjusting these, chat. Don't worry. We're going to keep adjusting these. But I'm reading your feedback. I'm reading your feedback. I spy with my little eye. Oh, this is going to piss some people off. Oh, we should also compare to like, okay, Platinum Adventures 3. That's insane. I Spy's 4. Thoughts on I Spy, chat? Where would you rate it? Unpopular opinion? I think I Spy is actually pretty accurately rated. It might shuffle around as we go through the rest of the levels. I feel like 4 is fine. Now, I've spoken before. I'm not crazy about all the strobe effects, but in terms of like design and like concept and all that, I feel like 4 is like kind of appropriate. Yeah. Speed Racer. Okay. Now, chat, Speed Racer 5. Look, and I know I upset some people when I rated Speed Racer. I didn't care for Speed Racer, bro. I think that level is kind of clunky. I don't think it's aged well. And I know it introduced speed change mechanics. I don't really mess with it like that. I'm going to be honest. I like it less than the Lightning Road. I'm seeing 5 or 6s. I'm about to piss some people off. I like it less than the Lightning Road. I do not like Speed Racer, bro. Straight up. I can't remember some of the other levels that were... Oh, wait. I just saw X-Step V2. Yeah, I think it's fine there. X, bro! X gonna give it to him! Thoughts? Thoughts, chat? X gonna give it to you! We're going to move it around, chat. I do agree with some of the people saying, too, don't worry. We're still going to shuffle some of these around. I do think X was one of my favorite. Actually, I will move it to 2. I'll move it to 2. Just for now. Because I have something else in the back of my mind. This is not our list. This is your list. No, it's our top 10, see? Don't get me wrong. I still have final say, but we're building it together. We're building it together. Dude, X was genuinely one of my favorites. It was one of my favorites. I just really like tri-axis levels, bro. Death Moon. Y'all are going to be pissed. Oh, wow. We're going to shuffle quite a bit here. We're going to shuffle quite a bit here. I don't know if Death Moon is top 3 for me, bro. I know people love Death Moon. I don't know if it's top 3 for me. I do think it's top 4. It is, bro. We'll see, man. I think this is what I'm thinking right now, chat. Genuinely. Genuinely, chat. I'm not even trolling. I'm not even trolling. I'm feeling that. And to be fair, chat, keep in mind, I'm not crazy about like this crazy deco that makes like a level hard to read. So these levels structurally, I think are very sound. The concept is strong, but I think they're a little too eye-hurty. I think they're a little too eye-strain simulator. They would probably be rated higher if not for that. But I know some people are just like, dude, Death Moon's Peak, #1. Okay. Bro, I mean, is it like, should we even talk about it? This level felt, it was sandwiched between Dear Nostalgist and Extinction, bro. This was such a nothing burger of a level. Am I crazy? I don't understand how this is even top 10. I'm not trying to create drama. One? Have y'all played Exit V2? Like, I'll be honest, chat, like, I wasn't even crazy about Speed Racer. I appreciate that Speed Racer had a bit more of something to it, conceptually. Like, at least it had, like, speed changes. This one really felt like a nothing burger. I like when, like, part of something that appeals to me about, like, just design in general, but also just, like, things I like, chat. Like, I like when things are memorable. Usually it's a bad sign if I can't really remember a level. And literally, this was the level I played like 2 levels ago. I should remember it better, but it was pretty janky. Swap it and Lightning Road because it's fun. Y'all aren't here for Lightning Road. A lot of people were talking about how Lightning Road's not fun. I don't usually like memory levels. I really enjoyed Lightning Road. I would say I enjoyed Lightning Road more than Speed Racer and more than XSET V2. So I'm not shuffling around. Your mileage may vary. I 100% enjoyed the Lightning Road more than Speed Racer and XSET V2. And I care more about enjoying a level than, like, anything else. Dear Nostalgists. That's my 3. Dear Nostalgists is, like, the quintessential top 3 spot for me. It is such a 3. Because get this. I don't like extra long levels, chat. Here's the thing. This is a big detriment. And let me say this. I do not like extra long levels. However, the Dear Nostalgist grind, for me, was far more enjoyable than Death Moon's. Death Moon, I literally fluked. Didn't I fluke that from like 64% or something? If I had not fluked Death Moon, I would have enjoyed it even less. I really did not like the Death Moon grind. I think it's a wonderful level. I think it's designed awesomely. I did not like that grind. I love the Dear Nostalgist grind. I look back, if I look back at like the grinds from the series, Dear Nostalgist is one of my favorite. I felt like I had to overcome a new demon in my head that I never had to fight before. And playing through that level is like, literally someone in chat said it, like it feels like a movie. The way that level unfolds, the flow of the level, the way it drops out around 70, 80%, you're just slowly dropping down the steps and you know what's to come. Banger level. Easy top 3. Might shuffle it around even higher. Easy top 3. Dear Nostalgist. Good ass level. Good ass level, bro. And now Extinction. This is the problem with Extinction, folks, that we have to consider with any kind of rating. Recency bias, right? Like, I don't care who you are. If you're playing Geometry Dash and your favorite level isn't the hardest that you just beat, what are you talking about? Like, if you're not affected by the adrenaline of just like, damn, I just beat that really hard level that I've been trying to beat, like, of course that's going to, like, impede how you view it. Like, that's the level I've just been grinding on. It's the level that made me go, like, on a longer stream than I've ever done with Geometry Dash in the series. I clearly have the modern version of rose-tinted glasses right now. I'm definitely biased. But, you know. Now we at least have our least built. Now let's talk about shuffling them around. Let's talk about shuffling it around, chat. I do think that bar for bar, band for band, I think, if we're talking in terms of like holistically the level as well as its design, because I think I've skewed a lot of this list so far in terms of my enjoyment. But now I want to consider the list a little more from a holistic approach of there's a little something for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So I think that being said, I think we should shuffle the top 3. I do think we should shuffle the top 3. Like so. And I think this top 3 is locked. I don't think I would change anything about this top 3. I think genuinely this is right. Like, genuinely. Like, if we loaded up GD and top 10 most liked was in, like, these 3 were at the top, I would be like, that's right. Because I think anyone, like, if I were to recommend 3 easy demons for someone to play, because I care about, like, testing your endurance as a player and your skill, I would easily throw these 3 at them. You have X, which is a classic kind of, like, regularly length level. You have Dear Nostalgist, which is XL, and it's a movie, bro, and it challenges, like, your endurance more than anything. You have Extinction, which is super fast, super densely packed skill level. Bro, if you have to play 3 easy demons to try and improve your skill in this game, what a beautiful pack, bro. What a beautiful pack of levels. And I feel like the rest of the list I'm fine with, chat. Is there anything glaring here? I actually feel like this is a solid list now. At the very least, can we all agree that this is much more indicative of the quality of these levels ranked than this, bro? What is this right list? Look at this. The Nightmare, Lightning Road, Platinum Adventure. All of those are in our bottom 6 through 10. The top 3 levels liked by the GD community are in our, like, bottom 5. I Spy is accidentally pretty much in the right spot. The rest of these are pretty, like, kind of shuffled around. I think Death Moon is just, like, it's one of the more recent levels, right? That's the hard thing. Some of the more recent levels are just, like, probably if we did this a year from now, maybe Death Moon would be higher. Because I feel like Death Moon has been more beloved in recent years. Is that right, chat? Because I've been hearing a lot of people in my chat buzzing about a level, and usually that gives me an idea that something is recently kind of at the front of people's minds. I do know it's old, but I feel like culturally right now, like, people are, like, really buzzing about it. Like, I don't know if, like, a YouTuber made a video on Death Moon and now it's making people want to play it, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Not really. That's weird. Because I've definitely observed the cultural phenomenon. Anyway, I feel good about that list. I feel good about that list, chat. All right. Chat, what if I said I had something else planned? Would you be excited or would you be scared? People have been asking, what are we going to do for the rest of the stream? It's not medium demons, chat. We're doing medium demons tomorrow. But I am going to give y'all some content. Don't worry. I just don't have the music for it. So I'm just going to talk with no music. I want some, like, but imagine some epic orchestral music. For a long time now, chat. A long time now. And culturally, across all of Geometry Dash as a streaming category, and I'm sure a lot of you know about this, even now, people in chat are doing it. Viewers like to make level requests. It's a fundamental part of the GD streaming zeitgeist. People are aware of it. And for a long time, people have been asking. They come into this stream, they don't really get what we're doing here. They don't get what we're doing here. I say, well, you know, we're kind of railroaded here. I'm beating the top 10 most liked easy demons. Then we're going to do the top 10 most liked medium demons. Then the top 10 most liked hard demons. And I have something in mind. The reason for which I'm not ready to unveil to all of you. But I will ask chat now. We only got to play 10 easy demons. Which is a shame. There's a lot of easy demons in this game. A lot of easy demons that went unrepresented. And people in chat throughout these streams have been hopping in, suggesting their own easy demons. So I have an idea. I want to get a list the what about easy demon list. Let me cook chat. Now hold on. Do you want to know what we're going to do with this list? Before you throw in your suggestions, problematic is one of them though. I have also heard of Fjork. I've also heard of Shiver. Change of Scene I've also heard of. Decode is another one. I've heard of all of these so far. Now chat. Okay, I'm seeing a few people say heave ho. Hold on, let me also look at the next page of this. Problematic, decode. Oh, people have said sidestep too. What about sidestep, chat? Should we add that to list? Are there any here that you think would be good to add to the list? No. All right. Look, this is chat's list. It's not mine. I'm just building it for y'all. We're going to add sidestep. I see some people saying it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. All right, I'll add speed of light. I'll add speed of light. Ultra Paracosm? Okay. These are all easy demons, right, chat? Lights and Thunder? Okay. Because if it's not an easy demon, it'll be auto-removed. Retro Circles? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to get about 16, chat. Uprising? Okay. Luster? Okay. Memory? Okay. Astrolith? Okay. Next cab? All right. All right, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Okay, chat. Now, this is where you are given the option, chat. You have major list of, but TJ, what about this easy demon? TJ, what about problematic? What about Fjork? What about Shiver? What about change of scene? What about Deco? What about Evo? What about sidestep? What about blah, 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 blah. This is our list of 16 contenders. Chat, you now get to decide. Do you want to vote for these in a bracket? Like so? So for example, we would rank each of them, or we wouldn't rank them. We would throw them in a bracket like this and then chat votes for which one wins each bracket. Or should we add them all to a wheel and keep spinning it, deleting options? If you watch Connix, it's what Connix does. To decide There can be only one Highlander, chat. There can be only one from the What About Easy Demon list that we pick for now. We will now run a vote, chat. Quick vote. Sorry, it's Twitch only. That's just the way it goes. But I'm going to run a poll now. New poll. Question. Bracket. Voted on by chat. Or random wheel. Elimination. Bracket. Wheel. And we will run this for a minute. Get your votes in, chat. Basically, chat gets to vote if you want full control over what the results will be. So keep in mind, chat, a wheel is exciting. But a wheel could mean that some random level that you don't want to ever see me play gets picked. It means that, like, we're not going to do it in, like, we spin the wheel once and what it lands on is what we pick. We're going to do it elimination style where we're going to spin the wheel and each one it lands on, we remove from the wheel. We're going to do multiple wheel spins. So this is ultimately your decision, chat. You get to have more power over it by voting in a bracket where each one will have to, like, it'll be like, you know, change of scene versus decode, and you vote for which one you would prefer, and then the next one moves on in the bracket. So that would assure that you would get a more even-headed solution. Most of you are voting for a wheel, though. Most of you prefer chaos. Now listen, chat, like, you have to understand. Part of what you need to understand here is that no matter what the outcome, you have to be okay with it. The wheel is fully putting your faith into just the universe. Are you all going to be okay with that? Are you going to be okay with complete chaos? All right. It is 64% wheel, and the rest were voting for the bracket, so I guess we're going to add them to a wheel. All right, chat. You asked for it. You asked for it, chat. I have never done a wheel before, so we have to learn how to do this. Problematic. York. Shiver. Change of scene. I need to delete these other ones because it's just going to mess me up. If we have a random, like, Hannah in there, we're just going to be confused. Heave ho. How we feeling, chat? Are we hype? Speed of light. Ultra paracosm. Lights and thunder. Retro circles. Uprising. Luster. Ooh, we should run a prediction. Wait, good call. We should run a prediction. Can we do a 16-way prediction, though? All right, chat. Wait, can I zoom in on this better? No, I can't. Can y'all kind of see that enough? Let me know if I missed any, chat. Let me know if I missed any. Also, we need to end the first prediction. Hold on. Manage prediction. We did beat Extinction today. Yeah. Wait. Wait, did Ahmad already end the prediction? Thank you. Or did I end it? I don't remember. We're already capped, chat. We're not adding any more levels. Sorry. Okay, thanks, SKW Slice. Did we get all of them, chat? All right, cool. As a reminder, chat, we're going to spin the wheel, and each time it lands on something, we're going to remove it. Should we run a prediction? Like, what would a prediction even look like for this? How many options can we have? How many outcomes can you have for a prediction? What level will win? Can you have just like a million predictions? Fjork. Let me try. I want y'all to be able to bet your channel points. I'm going to try to add as many of these as I can, chat. It might be a crazy prediction, but I'm trying to get this going for you. Speed of light. Ultra paracosm. Lights and thunder. Oh, no, we're maxed out. 10 is the limit? Sorry. Should we still run the prediction? Oh, you could set 10 as other? Wait, W idea. Other. Which I guess if you want to hedge your bets, other would be the best. Ooh, group them is also a good idea. Oh, once we get to 10 left, we can predict those 10. Wait, chat, let's do that instead. Let's actually not start now. Or, wait, chat, should we run a prediction here and then end the prediction and then run a second one? Or should we just wait to run the prediction until we're down to 10 choices? Thoughts? Do you want 2 predictions or just 1? Yeah, let's wait. Okay. I'm down. Let's start separating the wheat from the chaff. Let's get it rolling, chat. We're spinning the wheel. All right, as a reminder, chat. How many are there? There are 16 options that people voted on in chat. Should I put numbers next to them? No. These were all suggested by chat. I had no sway in these being selected. So each time the wheel lands on one, it will be removed from the list. It will not be a contender. There can be only one left standing. Let's spin the wheel. Oh no! We have a loser. We lost change of scene, bro. Oh no, what an upset. Dude, people have been gassing up change of scene for freaking weeks, dude. Oh shit, I didn't remove it. Oh wait, I can manually remove it. Sorry, this one doesn't count. This one doesn't count. This spin doesn't count. I messed up. I haven't used this wheel before. This spin does not count. I will manually remove. This working, I have to be honorable. Sorry. Change of scene is removed. And we're spinning the wheel. Can someone stop me when we're at 10? I'm not going to remember. Oh. Speed of light is removed. Sorry, I think that was like one guy who said that. I don't know if anyone's really torn up about that. No, I know I can press remove. I misclicked. I'm not an idiot. Oh, no! Oh, it's such a decode, bro! Dude, all I can say, chat, is you voted on the wheel. You guys are getting what you deserved. You voted on the wheel. If it had been bracket style, decode, change of scene, they would have made it to the end. You did this to yourselves. I don't even feel bad. We're spinning the wheel again. Y'all played yourselves. We could have done the bracket. I gave you the choice. Your decisions matter. I don't even know what Retro Circles is. Are we at 10 yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we need to remove 2 more before we start the prediction. I didn't vote on the wheel? Yeah, sorry. I guess you just got diffed by some of the more brain rot people in chat. Ultra Paracosm is gone. All right. What will be the last level eliminated before our official top 10 prediction bracket? Honestly, we should have started with top 10 because it makes sense that, like, we had the top 10 most liked. I probably should have just gotten it down to 10 before we even started doing this, but I wanted to have 16 in case we did the bracket. That's fine. All right. Who's it gonna be? I don't know what level that is. Memory's gone. Okay. These are our 10. Let me copy them over to my notepad really quick, because that'll be easier for me. Problematic, Fjork, Shiver, Heave Ho, Sidestep, Lights and Thunder, Uprising, Luster, Astrolith, and Next Cab. Oh my god, we have 86 viewers right now. You guys love wheel spins. What the heck? It's freaking prediction time. Wait, did you already do... Wait, thank you, SKW Slice. Wait, yeah, bet your channel points. Thank you, W Mod. Thank you. W Mod, W Mod. Thank you so much. Get your channel points in, chat. Predict who will be the ultimate winner. As a reminder, this is single elimination style. We spin the wheel once, it is off the wheel. There can be only one survivor. Heave Ho taking a quick lead at 48%. Uprising close to follow. Uprising and Sidestep tied at 19%. Sidestep 22%. Heave Ho at 43%. The top 3 picks right now from chat: Heave Ho, Sidestep, and Fjork. And the rest are just in the dust, bro. Bet your bubbles, chat. Bet your bubbles. You gotta spend your bubbles to make bubbles. You gotta spend your bubbles to make bubbles, chat. Wow, a lot of bubbles on next cab. Shiver at 0%. It's at 1%. It's at 1%. Get your bubbles in, chat. Wait, is the prediction over? Was that just a 1-minute prediction? I think we're good, right? Is the prediction locked? Nice. Okay, prediction is locked. Thank you, SKW Slice. You made that the perfect length of a prediction. And it's time to spin the wheel. Top 10, chat. We are in our top 10. Astrolith is out here. Top 9, chat. We are down to our top 9. A true battle of the cream of the crop. What the heck is Astrolith? I don't know. Top 9, chat. 9 contestants remain. Dude, people love Shiver. Dude, people love Shiver, dude. All right. Top 8. No shot, dude. Dude, this is such an upset. All the favorites are being removed. So long, Sidestep. Top 7. Sidestep's kind of annoying. Okay, awesome. Then it's gone. Dude, I don't know. The only one I still know is Problematic. The only one I've heard from people. Oh, and Fjork. Plus, they're gone. Oh, Sidestep was the hardest one? Ha ha. Ha ha. Top 6. And there goes one of the 2 I know. Or not, no, like, I don't know it, but, like, I've heard someone in chat say it. Fjork is gone. Goodbye.
Shiver is a bit overrated, to be honest.
Oh. Thanks for the 100 bit, Sans. Apparently, Shiver's overrated, chat. How do you feel about that? All right, top 5. Let's go. These are the true champions. We start with 16. We're now at 5, about to be top 4. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. Chat, very quick, because I know some people got screwed over. Like 60% of you voted for us to just do the random wheel, and 40% wanted us to do the bracket because they knew something like this would happen. Now, here is a quick mulligan. And my chat widget is broken, but chat, if you could choose one level that has been removed from the wheel to compete in the final top 5, which would you pick? If you can agree on one level, I will throw it back in, but you have to agree. I will let one battle back. You have to agree. It has to be a consensus. I see Problematic. I see Decode. I see Change of Scene. Problematic, Decode, Change of Scene. Problematic, Decode, Change of Scene. Problematic, Decode, Change of Scene. All right, there's no consensus. Let's run a quick poll. Add back to the wheel. Only battle back. Problematic. Wait, what was the other one? Decode, Change of Scene. This is the only battle back, chat. This is the only thing we're doing. If it's removed again, it's out. But I do feel bad because all of the favorite levels have been removed and we're at the top 4. This is the one battle back. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Quick 1-minute poll, y'all. Which one gets the battle back for top 5? We're not going to play any more tricks. But it's crazy that all of like the favorite easy demons were eliminated. All right, I think it's pretty clear change of scene. It's pretty clearly a change of scene. Wow, y'all really like change of scene, huh? All right, we'll add back change of scene. But this is our locked final 5. I'll call this voted back. Because chat, y'all are doing this. I'm not doing this. I am simply the arbiter of justice. I am simply the arbiter of justice. I'm simply here in my flesh suit, spinning the wheel. Top 5, let's go. Uprising's out. Uprising's out, chat. We are now down to our true top 4. Our true top 4. Change of scene. Fought back. With the audience's vote is back in the game. Can they cinch a victory? Will they survive this next spin? Next cab is out by the skin of its teeth. Change of scene, fought back, an audience favorite, is now in the top 3, a contender to win the wheel spin. We are down to our top 3 remaining contestants. Chat, we have Heave Ho, Lights and Thunder, Change of Scene. Does anyone in chat right now even know what these 2 levels are? All right, let's see. Change of scene, you've come very far. It would be crazy if Change of Scene was able to make it to finale night, the final top 2. Let's see what happens. It would be unprecedented. Dude! No shot! The wheel don't lie! Chat, the audience mulligan has fought its way back against all odds to the final 2. It all comes down to the wheel spin. As a reminder, chat, you did this to yourself. I gave you the option of a fair bracket where everyone got to vote. You could have decided the victor, and probably a level like Change of Scene, Decode, or one of the other ones, Problematic, would have won due to favoritism in the vote. But now it is down to Change of Scene and Lights and Thunder, a level that people in chat don't even know. Someone said, who the F said Lights and Thunder? So is this going to be the greatest upset of all time, chat? Or is this going to be the ultimate test of endurance? A story that we've all come to love from being Geometry Dash players. The underdog rising up against all odds and overcoming the odds and destiny. Can Change of Scene do it? Let's spin the wheel. Let's go! It's not scripted, chat. It's not scripted. Everything happens for a reason. I am sorry. Whether this is your first time, your second time, or your 27th time in the stream, I don't think you can deny Look at what we cooked up today. If this isn't content, I don't know what is, bro. W change of scene. W change of scene, bro. Holy cow, dude. They actually did it, bro. They pulled off the impossible. They pulled off the absolute impossible, the absolute mad lad. Chat, thank you so much for the help. Thank you so much for the freaking help. Wow. Well, that was a great stream, right, chat? My chat widget is still broken, by the way. A lovely stream. Oh. Were you wondering why we were even voting on that level to begin with? I guess I kind of failed to let y'all in on that. Or should I end the stream? I feel like that was entertaining. We can probably stop now, right? Sip some water. Play change of scene, we want it. Don't end, keep going. It was all a joke. It wasn't a joke, chat. But you all know, I want to give the people what they want. But I also want to give them what they need. And I recognize that this might frustrate some of you. Don't get me wrong. Some of you might want to straight up quit watching me. And by all means, you're entitled to do that. But I have greater plans for this. I want y'all to learn to trust the process and to appreciate delayed gratification in all of its forms. So I'm not going to tell you yet my plans for change of scene. I will simply open up this notepad document. And that's it. All right, chat. Tomorrow will be the start of top 10 most like medium demons arc. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate y'all. I'm just trying to put on a show, y'all. I'm just trying to keep y'all watching. I'm ending on TikTok. Thanks for watching. Hop over if you want. It's too soon to stop. I'm sorry. We did everything I had planned today. We did everything that I had planned today, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You got to keep the people wanting more. Thank you all for indulging me. Actually, you know what? I've already said too much. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely rest of your day. Good night, good noon, wherever you are. I'll see you tomorrow when we start on the medium demons. Thanks for joining me on this journey. You all are awesome. We finally beat the easy demons. I hope that I've given you a stream that you've enjoyed. Peace!